Gill, and welcome to your E Street Ticket. Tonight, we're on the road for the very first time at the Casulas Arena at Cal State San Bernardino to bring you Video Games Live. Creator and producer Tommy Tellerico and the San Bernardino Symphony Orchestra is here to perform the top video game music. Along with tonight's show, there's going to be costume contests and a Guitar Hero competition. Let's go check those out.
Oh, I'm all about the games. Yeah, I love Resident Evil, I love Zelda, Metroid's awesome, and the Symphony, they're doing a really good job too. It's a nice friendly atmosphere, the music choice is really good. It's really nice to see enthusiasm from the composers and the people out in the stage.
I'm very much into classical music and video game music also. I grew up playing video games most of my life. I'm glad to be here. I've been waiting for this event for like the last 5 years essentially.
Is this your first Video Games Live?
It's my first time being here. I'm glad to be here. I've heard about it through the internet, listening to OC Remix, other websites also. I'm just glad to be here.
That's awesome. What do you like so much about this?
Just the fact that it's orchestrated and all the entire community, video game, music, it collaborates into one. And just seeing this collaboration create such a success from essentially from video games. Something that an art media that most people didn't think it was gonna survive.
It's pretty awesome. Good music. It's cool to see the producers here. I've been to a show down here before, but never like this before.
Completely unexpected and just amazing.
Yeah, pretty epic.
This right here is the poster of the signatures of everybody that did their compositions today. Oh, I got to shake the hands with the composer of God of War. He actually did something that they say that he never does, and he actually dressed as Kratos. I loved it. I loved it. It's amazing. I can't think of anything else they could add, and I hope they can keep it going for many, many more years.
The San Bernardino Symphony and all of the conductors did an amazing job. And as for the audience, they truly got into the spirit. But let's ask Tommy Tellerico, who was at IEMG Studios, to tell us more about the show. So long, guys.
Well, Video Games Live is all the greatest video game music of all time, played by a full symphony and choir. But what makes it really special and unique is that everything is completely synchronized to massive video screens, rock and roll lighting, a stage show production, interactive elements with the crowd, special effects. So I kind of like to describe Video Games Live as having all the power and emotion of a symphony orchestra combined with the energy and excitement of a rock concert, mixed together with all the cutting-edge visuals and interactivity and technology and fun that video games provide. I wanted to prove to the world how culturally significant and artistic video games have become. So my goal was to create a show for everyone, not just for hardcore gamers, but even if you've never played a video game ever in your life, you can come out and really get a greater understanding of what the video game industry is about. It really is for everybody, and it's been really, successful all over the world because so many young people are coming out to see a symphony, and it's such a great way to get some art and culture into younger generations in a medium and something that they understand as well. So I think that's super important. I mean, I didn't want to do a show that was just about the music, right? Because you say to yourself, well, what makes up a video game? Well, video game, of course, there's music and audio, but there's also graphics is a very important, and visuals and art and animation are all a very important part of it. And also video games are what? Fun, entertaining, and there's the interactivity and the design and all that stuff. So that's what I did. I took every element of a video game and what makes up a video game, and we brought it to a live stage show production. So get it? Video Games Live. Now it makes sense. No, but the and that was really our goal. So we don't just want to focus on the music, because that's not what video games are. It's so much more. So it really is a complete celebration of the entire video game industry. Anyone who's purchased a ticket can come out and meet us, and we love to always meet the people, get suggestions for next year, because every single time we do a show, it's totally different. And in 6 years of touring, we've never played the same show twice. The key is to make it as different as possible every time, just like any band would do when they come back to the same city. Even if you're a hardcore gamer, you'll be turned on to stuff that maybe you've never heard or haven't seen before, and so that's exciting. You'll meet people in the video game industry who maybe you've been a big fan of for many years. But for the folks who don't play games, they're the ones most blown away. Those are the ones that will get the most emails and letters for after the show going, "Oh my God, I never knew that video games were this incredible, and the storylines and the characters were so intense, and the music was so emotional, and those graphics were so beautiful. I get it now. Now I know why my kids are so much into video games. Thank you so much for opening my eyes. And by the way, me and my kids are going to be playing some video games this weekend, and it inspired me to kind of do something with them and with the family." I mean, and how cool is it for a parent, you know, as a parent, to take your children to a video game concert, and you're the coolest mom on the block. You know, you're the and what parent doesn't want that, you know, and so it's something where the parents are enjoying it, they're bringing art and culture into their house, the kids are thinking the parents are the coolest people on the planet, and they get to explain, "Hey mom, see that thing there? That's when you do this level and you got to do this and that." And so it's fun because the kids are teaching the parents are teaching the kids. It's just a win-win situation for everybody.
If you would like to know more about E Street Ticket, go ahead and like our Facebook page. But always remember,
Stay cultured, my friends.